A new low, man. It is bad. Hopefully this is not what it's going to be like without Rashford. 2 games, 4 goals conceded, none scored. Looking for a reaction at half-time. We knew how Burnley would play. Yes, the fans of United in terms of singing out against the Glazers, singing out against Woodward. Yeah. And it's bad right now, isn't it?
It's bad, but the board is nothing new. We've been with this board for a long time, so I'm looking at the manager today. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying Ole out, but he needs to fix up because these players, none of them got any fear. Martial's got an easy chance. You got to finish that chance, but nah, he misses, and he should be thinking, oh shit, I missed this chance. Am I even going to be playing the next game? Nah, he's thinking, you know what? I'm getting my bags at the end of the week, and I'm in the next game. None of them got any fear. It's peak. It's looking so peak for us right now because apart from Rashford, I don't see anything at this club. I don't see anything. Even De Gea now, he's shit. I'm gonna say he's shit. What the fuck is he doing this season, man? Like, he's acting like, you know what? It's fine. I'm getting 300k a week. It doesn't matter.
Is it infectious? What's going on in terms of players are coming here looking worse? We can't seem to improve players. It's good that Greenwood's broke through. That's fantastic. But like you said there, you're saying that apart from Rashford, there's like a bright light from this season. It seems like it's infectious across the whole team because they're all just looking at each other, not knowing what to do.
It's not enough because there's too many shit players at the club. There's too many shit players. So for every good player we've got 3 shit players. So we can only make so many strides forwards. So these strides that he's talking about, Liverpool, yes, it was an okay performance, but today was shit.
Well, you saw what we were screaming out for in terms of creativity, which we know in every single game. The board seemed to be penny pinching over the Bruno Fernandes situation. They don't want to spend an extra X, Y, Z.
There's creativity, but there was no one moving today. Everyone's just static. So it doesn't matter how much creativity you have in your team. If no one's moving, you're not gonna. There's no openings because no one's moving. Everyone just. And then you've got Wan-Bissaka on the right on his own. No one's helping him. It's just, I don't know, man. The manager needs to do something because this Mr. Nice Guy act is only going to take us nowhere.
What more can he do without that? I spoke to a guy before the game, and he made his feelings clear. He said, Flex, look, I just want to have a chat with you. I said, yeah. And he said, look, I know there's a lot of criticism on Solskjaer and he's the manager, etc. But what more do you expect anyone else to do with the set of players that we have? Is that a valid point, or should he be getting more out of what we got? Where do you stand?
He just needs to be more honest because it's not good enough. It's not good enough. You can't come out and say we're making strides forward if we're putting a performance like that against Burnley. You have to be more honest, and the fans will get.
Because he's saying we're improving. He is saying that. Isn't he?
I don't see it now. After today, I don't see any improvements because how can you be getting dominate? Well, we didn't get dominated, but Burnley was shit as well. You're losing to Burnley 2-0 and they were shit as well.
Awful. Literally, as soon as you give them, as soon as they get the ball, you know what they're going to do. They just give it back to you straight away, looking for long ball. And I have to touch on this. Maguire and Matic for the first goal. You know, you're looking at your big players to stand up and be counted for. They both missed their. Matic misses his header, gets out jumped by both of them. Maguire doesn't know where Wood is, and typical Chris Wood, shin rolls in. Like it's just typical, no organisation.
Maguire spent 80 mil on a centre back who's not defending well, and it's just peak that you don't want to spend 60 mil on Bruno Fernandes, but you want to overpay for a centre-back who's not doing his job.
It doesn't add up, does it? I mean, Fred was 50 million. Are we saying that Bruno Fernandes isn't 5 or 10 million more worth a player than him? Is that because by the board having that stance, that's what it would suggest?
The problem with this club is they're playing too much for the players who aren't doing their job properly, and they can't get rid of these players because they give them high wages. So now we're stuck with them. But all he's got to, he's stuck, but he's got to do the best he can with what he's got. And I don't see any motivation because these players are literally, they don't care. Like, it's all right, next game, we'll go again, we'll get beat, or it doesn't matter to them. They're still going to get paid. I need to see something because I don't know if his hands are tied. It looks like his hands are tied, but even still, just drop the hair, do something because he's just walking around like it doesn't matter. Like, Romero's been better than him this season. I don't care about the opposition we've played. De Gea has not been at it this season. He's been shit. I'm going to be honest.
Was he to blame for the goals conceded today?
The first goal he should have saved. The first goal should have saved, but then again, the first goal, Maguire should have stopped Wood. So
like a calamity of errors.
Everybody's just shit, man. Williams was all right today, but it doesn't matter. You can't have one or two good players.
And Solskjaer brought him off for sure today. That didn't make sense. It just didn't make sense to me. I'm not even trying to use Shaw as a scapegoat. I'm just like, at that point of the game when we're chasing the game, I didn't get the change.
It doesn't matter. Shaw's a waste of space. He doesn't do anything going forward, and defending, he's not that great. But it is what it is.
Nice one, bro. Big thank you to you guys for watching the latest of our videos. And if you want to check out more, make sure you do that just to the right of me. We are the biggest and best Manchester United channel in the world. Make sure you check us out on all of the socials as well. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. The socials are along the bottom. Peace.